mean, you start off and it's very primitive and you're young and all that. I personally have never taken drum lessons, so the fact that, now I'm experienced.
Yeah.
The more you play, the more you do it, the more, hopefully the better you get, right? So I'm definitely the same drummer, but yet I'm a different drummer. I'm incorporating the metronome into playing about, it's been 15 years now or something like that. That's helped me become a better drummer. And then, you're using more of your mind maybe the older you get than that physical, just kind of adrenaline that I think I had when I was starting
power
out.
through, you mean?
Yeah, when you're starting out, early Cannibal Corpse, when you listen to the differences kind of from the newer Cannibal Corpse, it's all Cannibal Corpse, but it's gotten maybe a lot more cerebral over the years. So I'm not relying on the beginning stages of it just being a primal adrenaline kind of drumming. I still have that, but yes, there's a lot more thinking going on than maybe there was in the past. My drumming is my drumming, and a lot of people talk about, it's Cannibal. You can tell it's Cannibal. I really do believe that. And a lot of it has to do with my drumming, even though it has kind of like gradually evolved over years. But influence-wise, I don't know. I got my influences growing up, and everybody knows what they are, like you were saying in the beginning. And then throughout the career, I don't listen to a lot of music, a lot of drummers per se to say, this guy's going to influence me or anything of that nature. So I don't really have too many in the newer sense. I guess as I started, playing, and we got, here we are throughout the years, like say 10 years ago or 15 years ago, who would I have been listening to differently than I would have been in the beginning? Not many, not hardly anybody. Nothing comes to mind. If anything, it's more like musical styles, perhaps, that I might listen to something a little bit differently than I did back in the early days. Whether that's influencing my drumming, that's to be questioned, but definitely different styles of music that I like. And like I said, whether that it shows in Cannibal, probably not, because a band that I love, say for instance, like Greta Van Fleet, well, is that really influencing my drumming?
Understood.
Or anything in Cannibal? So it's a weird one to think about, but I think my influences have just been my influences when I started out.
That's amazing.